Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at personalwithryan Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Wow. To the point today, Sagittarius. To the point. I do appreciate it. You're saying I am keeping my very, very close eye, and that's what's interesting. For some reason, there's a message, an emphasis on eyes, like very watchful. I'm keeping my eyes on someone here very closely, and it's almost like you're looking at them like they're a bit of a puzzle. I'm not gonna say like a mystery, but more so a bit of a puzzle. You're doing what you can to definitely kind of straighten things out, but I feel like for you, it's more so of an energy of like understanding, awareness, knowledge, knowing, in a sense that those types and forms of clarity. Oh, geez. Goodness. Yeah, goodness. I feel like, geez, I feel like what you're doing, this is like, I'm gonna have to dissect this. I feel like what you're doing is you're keeping a very watchful eye on someone, but you're ultimately trying to understand like why they're being the way that they're being within the connection or situation between the two of you. It's almost like there are things you know and there are things you don't know. And I feel like that right there is a very telltale sign. That's kind of you, well, it's kind of, jeez. It's interesting. This is another one of those situations where it's like, are we talking about you, Sagittarius, or are we talking about who you're dealing with? Because for some reason, once again, they like to project. It's almost like it almost seems and feels like they are keeping an eye on you. But that's what's interesting. It's almost like, again, it's like they don't want me reading them. They don't want me tapping into their energy to let you know what they're doing. That's what's very interesting about this. But I feel like at the same time, they're not getting much. They're not getting much. Yeah, they're not. They're becoming aware of some things, but not everything. It's almost like, in a sense, the devil in the details. That there's some very specific detail that they're after that they're not getting. And then through the process, they are beginning to kind of change and shift. But ultimately, they know they have to make a decision here, possibly regarding the two of you, but they're not too sure exactly what to do. And this could be because of children or kids. There it is, children or kids. Now they decide to show up. Yeah, now they decide to show up. They're like, because of that, this isn't going to necessarily... They're saying because of the children, because of the kids, I feel like they're choosing to stay in place because of the kids and children. But ultimately, they're refusing to let something go and be done with something. They're kind of like, let's just not think about that. Let's not talk about closure. Let's not talk about divorce. Let's just focus on moving forward for the sake of everyone involved. They're kind of saying, because I'm different, let's just focus on moving forward and let's not look at that. Yeah, they're different, all right. They're different, all right. They don't have They're different. They don't have any emotions to give. That's how they're different. And that's what I was talking. Yeah, and there they are showing up cold. It's almost like I had to drag them out of their cave or something. They're showing me, let's just focus on moving forward. They're listening to their instincts. What their instincts are telling me to tell you, once again, they don't care. They're like, emotionally, I'm gone. I'm checked out. I'm cold. I'm da-da-da. But they're kind of giving me this energy of like this arrogance of like, now I'm in control. Yeah, they're... Goodness. They say they're in control, but they're actually not even in control of themselves. They feel stuck with you. And I know that's going to sound harsh and cold, but they're showing me they feel stuck with you and they don't know what else to do. They're like, I may have had emotions at one point, but now, and that's what it's like. Why are they trying to like justify their actions right there? They're showing me 1 second, like, nope, I got nothing to give. So the next energy is like, I'm trying to control myself, and it's like, they're trying to manipulate the emotional energy within this reading right now. Because they don't know what else to do. It's almost like I'm going to show a front or wear a mask of emotions to act and seem like I'm irritated or pissed off, even though they're like, yeah, I don't have anything. It's an illusion. It's a mirage. And that's what I'm talking about, because then a second later, they're like, nope, I'm getting something done my way, and now I'm happy. And it's like, with the Three of Swords following that, no, they're not. This is denial. This is straight up denial. And that's what I was wondering. It's like, sure you're changing. Sure. They're not changing. They project that they are, but they're not. They're like, oh, I'm different. No, you're not. You're playing some games here. And that's what's funny is even they themselves are kind of like, there's a part of themselves that they don't even want to recognize or see. But they're happy. They're happy and they're fulfilled. It's like, no, you're not. Should I keep going? It's player energy. Right there. And it's about the connection between the two of you. This is a player, Sagittarius. They're playing you. If you are dealing with anyone you could be dealing with, since Aquarius wanted to be the first one out today, you could be dealing with an air sign. But go figure, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini are here. So once again, all 3 air signs. Could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. Goodbye.